So she fell on her face, bowed to the ground, and said to him, Why have I found favor in your eyes that you should take notice of me, since I am a foreigner? And Boaz answered and said to her, It has been fully reported to me all that you have done for your mother-in-law since the death of your husband, and how you have left your father and your mother and the land of your birth, and have come to a people whom you did not know before. The Lord repay your work, and a full reward be given you by the Lord God of Israel, under whose wings you have come for refuge. Then she said, Let me find favor in your sight, my lord, for you have comforted me, and have spoken kindly to your maidservant, though I am not like one of your maidservants. Now Boaz said to her at mealtime, Come here and eat of the bread, and dip your piece of bread in the vinegar. So she sat beside the reapers, and he passed parched grain to her, and she ate and was satisfied, and kept some back. And when she rose up to glean, Boaz commanded his young men, saying, Let her glean even among the sheaves, and do not reproach her. Also let grain from the bundles fall purposely for her. Leave it, that she may glean, and do not rebuke her. So she gleaned in the field until evening, and beat out what she had gleaned, and it was an ephah of barley. Then she took it up and went into the city, and her mother-in-law saw what she had gleaned. So she brought out and gave to her what she had kept back after she had been satisfied. And her mother-in-law said to her, Where have you gleaned today, and where did you work? Blessed be the one who took notice of you. So she told her mother-in-law with whom she had worked, and said, The man's name with whom I have worked today is Boaz. Then Naomi said to her daughter-in-law, Blessed be he of the Lord, who has not forsaken his kindness to the living and the dead. And Naomi said to her, This man is a relation of ours, one of our close relatives. Ruth the Moabitess said, He said also to me, You shall stay close by my young men until they have finished all my harvest. And Naomi said to Ruth her daughter-in-law, It is good, my daughter, that you go out with his young women, and that people do not meet you in any other field. So she stayed close by the young woman of Boaz to glean until the end of barley harvest and wheat harvest, and she dwelt with her mother-in-law.
Okay.
So, is glean meaning cleaning the harvest?
Pick up the pieces and
Picking up what's left over. You go over a grapevine and you pick all the grapes you can see, and then somebody comes behind you and they see a few more here and there. That's gleaning.
It's also like when the combines go out, and let's take a cornfield. They don't get all the corn because they're knocking down some of it. Well, then you go back. We used to do that. We used to go, after the farmers got done with the corn, we would go out with bushel baskets and we would pick up corn and store it to feed the chickens in the winter, because corn is very heating. So this was very important for her when he said drop a little bit for her to glean. That was very important.
he already
It's
took
giving
her.
her extra.
He was already
But that was
Knew that
also
he
his
was gonna have
profit
to-
that he was doing.
he's gonna have to be the redeemer. This is all he's already knows what he's gonna have to do.
He knows also that there is a closer kinsman redeemer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, so it wouldn't necessarily be his responsibility when he
Right.
seems to
Right.
be favorable towards her.
And that's why he wanted her to stay in his
Healing.
field.
Yes,
Likes
he
her.
is favorable towards her, and
She was probably beautiful.
well, he is favorable towards her, and he's always very honorable when somebody does something honorable.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And he is taking notice.
Mhm.
Yeah,
He's
'cause
taking
she did-
notice.
Because Naomi's his relative, and she
Yeah,
was good to her and following her and taking care of her.
right, exactly. Okay, we'll read one more chapter and then we'll stop for today. Who would like to read that one?
I'll do it. Ruth and Boaz at the threshing floor. One day Naomi told her mother-in-law, her mother-in-law said to her, My daughter, should you not try to find a home for you? There you will be well provided for. Is not Boaz, with whose servant girls you have been a kinsman of ours? Tonight he will be winnowing barley on the threshing floor. Wash and perfume yourself and put on your best clothes. Then go down to the thrashing floor, but do not tell him no, you are there until he has finished eating and drinking. When he lies down, note the place where he's lying. Then go to uncover his feet and lie down. He will tell you what to do. I will do whatever you say, Ruth answered. So she went down to the thrashing floor and did everything her mother-in-law told her to do. Then Boaz had finished eating and drinking and was in good spirits. He went over to lie down at the far end of the grain pile. Ruth approached quietly, uncovered his feet, laying down. In the middle of the night, something startled the man, and he turned and discovered a woman lying at his feet. Who are you? He asked. I am the servant Ruth, she said. Spread the corner of your garment over me, since you are kinsman redeemer. The Lord bless you, my daughter, he replied. The kindness is greater than that which you showed earlier. You have not run off after the young men, whether rich or poor. And now, my daughter, don't be afraid. I will do for you all you ask. All my fellow townsmen will know that you are the woman of notable character. Although it is true that I am near of kin, there is a kinsman redeemer nearer than I. Stay here for the night, and in the morning, if he wants to redeem, good, let him redeem. But if he is not willing, as surely as the Lord lives, I will do it. Lie here until the morning. So she laid there at his feet until the morning, but got up before anyone could be recognized. And he said, Don't let it be known that a woman came to the thrashing floor. He also said, Bring me the shawl you were wearing and hold it out. When she did so, he poured it into 6 measures of barley and put it on her. Then he went back to the town. When Ruth came to her mother-in-law, Naomi asked, How did it go, my daughter? Then she told her everything Boaz has done for her, and added, He gave me these 6 measures of barley, saying, Don't go back to your mother-in-law's house empty-handed. Then Naomi said, Wait, my daughter, until you find out what happens, for the man will not rest until the matter is settled today.
Okay. All right.
So we're gonna have their conclave.
Yeah, they're gonna be at the city gate
Yeah.
and meet and discuss this matter. That's right. That's right. Okay. Any comments?
So today I brought some vinegar and some bread.
Okay.
Isn't that a coincidence?
Yes, that's right.
Not balsamic vinegar?
Balsamic vinegar.
Oh, wow.
So did anything happen at night, or did she just lay at
She laid at his feet, and can you imagine after they've been threshing and they're dirty and filthy
dust.
and stinky, and she's laying at his feet with those sandals?
But what was the significance of that?
The significance for them was that she's submitting herself to him, and by taking a part of his cloak or whatever he had and covering over her, she's saying it's like a proposal of marriage. And he's saying, your kindness is really great here, as far as he's
It's a form
concerned.
of I thank you.
Yes,
So she was proposing, or
she's proposing. She's doing it, and she's doing it in a way that they understand that she's accepting whatever his verdict is. And he's saying, by law, according to Deuteronomy and these other things, he's got to check with the nearest kinsman redeemer and give him the opportunity to marry first. And if he's not willing, then he will do it. So he's obviously single and he's willing.
So, but he also said in there, or when she got it, said don't let him know that you were here.
Right.
So that must be a no-no.
It's a big no-no for a woman to be showing up at the threshing floor.
Okay.
And especially spending the night with a man.
Is that different than the
Right.
proposal I made to you?
Yes, it's different. And she wasn't there all night. She
No.
was only there after he'd laid down and gone to sleep. Then
After
she'd
he
been
was drunk.
Yes, drunk, stinky, dirty. Then she goes in and lays down and she's all perfumed and smelling good.
So she,
And she goes
cologne.
and lays at his feet. So
Cologne.
yes, okay? All right, so that's it for today and we will continue
Okay.
there. Chapter 4.
I love your
tomorrow.
teaching, it's just awesome.
Thank you, thank you.
I love it anyway.
What's the next book we're gonna do?
Well, we're not there yet.